Well, good evening. This is our Monday night hangout. You join us every Monday and Friday at 7 o'clock. You have to be a supporter on Stunt Hangar within the last 3 years, and the link is at the bench. The waiting room is no longer enabled because of the gateway. So you should be able to just get right in. So let's go here. Yep. Tonight, when somebody else comes on, I'm going to lay up another tank and finish off one and put a cap on another. I just, I haven't been getting to work on these things here lately. Too much stuff going on here. Anyway, another thing I'd like to address while I got you here is the Tap Talk app. Hey, I don't pay for it. It's free. But nothing is free. Somebody's got to pay for this stuff. And I guess the new guys coming on are being charged 99 cents. Come on, guys, 99 cents? I knew stunt flyers were cheap, but man, 99 cents. That's bad. Now get the big picture like the channel. I can't remember who he said. Pop out chat. He's a supporter on Stunt Hangar. Hey, what's going on? Mark. Let's see here. Let's move this over here. There we go. All right. So anyway, here comes Gary. Jose, good evening. You didn't have no trouble tonight getting in, did you? Yeah.
Yeah. Just got to scroll down a little bit to get to at the bench is all. So not bad.
What can I do? The forum is so big.
I know. You got a lot of stuff on it. Yeah.
Could be Facebook and you'd be scrolling for an hour to find it.
Probably never would find it. Yeah.
Did you see the thread on there about 99 cents for the app?
No.
See, we have an app that we use, Tap-A-Talk. And
Okay.
I guess I got grandfathered into it because it doesn't cost me anything. Paul Taylor doesn't cost him anything. And I guess now they're charging 99 cents. And somebody's complaining about 99 cents. If you don't want it, don't buy it. I just put back, it ain't my app, so I have no control. I mean, all this stuff ain't free.
That's not.
Somebody, what's that?
So no, it's not.
Somebody got to pay for it. And I used to pay for everything out of my pocket, but I can't do that no more.
Was that 99 cents for one time just to get it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter if it's 99 cents a year, 99 cents a month. Come on, it's $1.
Yeah. Yes.
That'd be $12 a year. Check on this package, see if it's in St. Louis yet. I got some more wood coming in for another project. It's in right now at 6:20, which is just a little bit ago. It's in Lexa, Canada, Kansas. I mean, Lexus, Kansas.
Kansas.
Lenexa, 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 Canada. Supposed to be here tomorrow. So, what can I say? Let's see here. Pop that back up there. Got to keep the wood flowing so we can keep the projects coming.
Yeah.
Because I know these guys are tired of me doing tanks, but that's what I got to do tonight. While you guys are, when somebody else comes in, I got to go over there and lay up a tank.
I was thinking if your form casting was just a little bit longer, where you can make one and then cut it and have your 5 and 4 or whatever.
Yeah, it'd be
It
great.
would that'd be nice if you had something like that. You could get two out of one, or
I don't know what it would cost to make that, but I'll bet you it'd be real expensive.
oh, looks to me like it would be. Yeah.
I did not make that. Wendy made that. One of his buddies or whatever.
Is it aluminum or
Yeah.
yeah?
I tell you, using that Chemly sure does help. It just comes apart so easy.
Like it makes it pretty nice, then it
Yeah.
just wrap it around several times there and have it.
Let's see if we got any watchers on the at the bench thread. Home. There's Paul Taylor answering the mobile app. Yep. You should not have to activate it. See if there's an X or skip it. Yep, that's right. Let's see. At the bench. At the bench. We've only had 2 views. That'd be me and you. So
Yeah, I'll give you thumbs up.
let's see here. Let me spy on people on the forum and see where they are.
Can you see people coming in? Can you?
I can see where people are. Yeah, Dick. Oh no, Dick Pancy's posting a topic in open forum. Probably about the scam email that I'm going to have to delete. Stunt Hangar. Nobody can see your email on Stunt Hangar. They're not harvesting email off a Stunt Hangar. What has happened is somebody got hacked, and everybody's email address was in their books, or their
Yeah.
app. But it's not going to. Let me see, where did that go?
Did you break a leg
Steve,
again, Bob?
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
you did?
No.
Oh, okay. Gosh. You fly, Steve, Saturday?
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was nice here too.
Yep. Yep. Took a turn for the worst on Sunday, though.
Yeah.
Got windy, and then we were supposed to have snow or sleet, but luckily it stayed warm enough that we didn't get
Mm.
anything sticking. And the rest of this week is a wash. Rain every day.
Yeah. We had ice and or
Oh
sleet
my goodness.
this morning. Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
it's going to be a rainy week.
yeah, all week. I think Sunday is the next dry day. Have you
I
looked at
don't.
the chats, Bob?
Yeah, he said wanted to send a super chat, but it failed. That ain't on this end. That must be on your end. But thanks for the thought anyway.
Yeah,
You entered a card number wrong or something.
that can happen.
Yep. Because
I
the
got some I
goggle
got some plans.
kind of plans.
Oh, focus. Stupid thing.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I
You
know
have
how
to
I
get
can focus. I got
in
to
front of
turn
your
off
face.
the
Yeah,
I got to
you're off
turn
your
off
face.
the blur thing. There we go. Now you should.
Wait a minute.
There it is.
What is it? I
F one
just.
O F-105 semi-scale stunt
Oh, okay.
by Bob Hunt.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it might be a nice companion to the Crossfire, but I don't know if I'll ever get to it. Fast as I build.
Should be done in 2 years.
If I start now,
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to check to see if we are still analytics. Yeah, we're still everything should work. I don't know, he says he's trying to send a super chat, but we're all still there.
I think Sunday when I
there
sent
it
mine,
goes.
I had to
Oh, that was Mark. More dear, more dear.
Oh, thank you, Mark.
Yeah, his went through.
Yeah, yeah, it's got to be something on your end.
yeah, I had to ask me quite a couple of times. I wonder if I was old enough to do it, and something else. I just yes, and so that went on
You
through.
think you're old enough
But
for it, Gary?
I don't, I don't
Oh
know.
my.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's still working on my end.
Yeah. Did you get that tank finished, Bob? I didn't look at the last one.
No, I got to finish it tonight while we're online.
Oh, okay.
But another 15 minutes, I'll start. I just got to glue the back on it, the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got the plumbing done, it looks like.
Yeah, for one. Then I got to glue the bottom on this one. Let me replace you and spotlight.
There you are.
I got to glue the bottom on this one.
Uh,
This is not glued on.
oh, okay.
Clean it
And
out
you
one more.
use epoxy on that or what?
Epon 862, yeah. And then I got to glue the bottom on this one. I got an order for a 2¼ ounce tank, so I got to glue the bottom on this one.
Oh, wow.
And I have to make another body because I got another order for a 3¼ ounce.
Hmm.
So
Just as much trouble to make a small one as a big one, though, isn't it?
absolutely, if not
This is
more.
much labor, more
Yeah.
labor.
If not more, because there ain't a whole lot of room to work in there.
No, slightly less material, but I'm sure that's a minor part of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's the labor.
Yeah,
because you
it's
only
the
got one
labor.
form, so you can't. I was thinking you can make a whole bunch of those, but you can't.
Well, that's Danny's
This thing.
idea to make a long one of them and just
Chop it
slice
up.
it off.
Yeah.
I don't have the money to make that piece. I'd like to have one 3 foot long,
Mm,
but
yeah. Then you can make any size you wanted.
Yeah.
well, I can make any size I want within reason now. 1 to 9 ounces, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I had a long one, I could lay that up one time and then just slice off
Right.
a bunch of. But I still only have one end cap mold.
Oh. Well, how much does that one weigh? You got it on the scale there.
1.3,
Wow.
1 ounce, 0.3. Let's say 38 grams or 39 grams. A little heavier with these copper tubes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 39 grams.
Far
So
cry from a battery that size.
yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be 40 grams with the glue in it. But them copper tubes are way heavier than aluminum.
Oh. Well, I guess are they easier to bend? Is that the value of them or
No, he wanted copper, so
oh, the customer wanted copper. Okay.
yeah, I'd have made it with aluminum, but he wanted copper. Worried about the galvanic corrosion between carbon fiber and aluminum.
That happened?
It won't my lifetime, but I guess.
I guess over a long length of time, maybe.
Hmm.
So you're gonna be able to get back to the Aries after this, or
As soon as these tanks are done, I'll go back to the Aries.
all right.
I got some more wood coming, so
Oh, good.
and I'm not sure whether I'm going to build a Junar or a Juno after the. I got to finish my other Viper yet too.
Oh yeah, yeah. There comes Pete Bauer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he is. Oh, Pete.
Hey,
All right.
Oh, that
thank.
rocking chair in the background sure does look comfortable.
That's an old
Yeah,
one.
just like sitting on a milk crate. What is that? A Commodore 386 back there in the corner?
It's an old screen, but I don't know. We got computers everywhere.
Oh yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
So you got an update on your project, Pete?
I haven't been able to work much because we were moving my mom from assisted living to nursing, so I've been tied up doing
Oh
that.
man, yeah, I've been through that. I know what it's like.
Yeah, so she's not happy, but she'll get used to it. It's a good place.
Yeah, my dad, he kept trying to get him. He was in assisted living, but they had a restaurant and everything there. He kept trying to get him to bring him his food to his room, which was not part of the deal.
He's still alive?
No, he passed a couple of years ago.
Yeah, mom's 93 now, so she needs a little more help than she was before.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Although the woman across from her is 100.
How
Oh.
about that? Wow.
My dad made it all the way to the end of his life except for 2 weeks in hospice on his
Yeah.
own.
On his own, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think everyone hopes for that, but you got to have plan for in case it don't quite work that way.
Yeah.
Somebody hit super chat again.
Roy Lane.
Thank you, Roy. I seen that little dollar sign.
Oh, you see it come by?
Yeah.
Hey, Sparky, sorry I was so late. I thought I had done it before and then I realized I didn't.
Hey, not a problem. Ed Wask.
Hello, Ed.
Howdy. Howdy, guys.
Yeah. Hi.
Is it Wask or Wasky or what?
Wasky.
Wasky.
The
Yeah.
E's not silent.
Yeah.
So you're Polish.
It's actually Vaskevich.
Oh, so you're Czechoslovakian.
Sorry.
Correct?
I got 3 dogs here.
Oh my.
Polish.
You're Polish? Okay.
Must be a 3-dog night, right?
Yeah.
I'll have.
All righty.
If
Well, let's
the,
not all talk at once.
if the
Yeah,
weather
right.
if the weather here in Midwest holds up, I may be able to paint later on this week. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh, I don't think there's going to be any painting going on here in St. Louis.
Why not?
It's going to rain all week.
Yeah,
Oh.
what does that mean?
I thought you taught me that it's too much humidity.
That you have to measure between the dew point and humidity in order to get the difference.
Well, you got to be a meteorologist to figure that out.
Well, if you're going to spray dope, like right now, right in here, let's see.
You can get you a gauge, can't you? And just put it there.
I got-
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at
Okay.
50% humidity. And it's 70, so it's about 30 degrees difference. Probably wouldn't be great right now, but if it got colder, it'd be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing epoxy, so
It don't matter. Just don't get it in the rain.
Oh, yeah. What about like primer and
It don't matter.
That don't matter either.
No, when you're gauging for that is when the ambient temperature between the barometer and the temperature, or between the humidity and the temperature, is a small window. It skins over and it holds the moisture underneath the paint. And that's what causes blush.
Okay.
So it's drying too fast for the moisture content in the paint. You can add up to 10% retarder, and painting is a chemistry experiment.
when you said retarder, you're talking dope then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't used dope in ages.
Easiest thing to paint with.
Yeah, whatever I got used to class coat now, and I know how to set up my gun. I know how to set everything up, and I ain't changing anything.
Yeah.
Don't blame you.
Once you get comfortable with something.
Yeah.
GB models. 7790 asks how we're all doing.
Compared to what?
Yeah.
What does dope cost nowadays?
About $80 a gallon.
Oh,
Yeah, but that $80 will paint 8 airplanes. It's about $10 an airplane per color.
with the I told you I like Class Coat. It's good stuff. They can match my colors, but to paint a plane, it's around $100 one plane.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that's right. I figure a good dope paint job costs 300.
Yeah.
300 because you got to figure in sandpaper
Oh
and
yeah.
primer and the retarder and the thinner. The thinner to me is the most expensive part because it's $55 a gallon, and for
Yeah.
every gallon of paint you're going to go through 2 gallons of thinner.
I always buy good thinner if I'm going with the paint, but when I'm cleaning this stuff out, then I use whatever's the cheapest thinner I can find.
That's exactly correct.
Yeah.
Now you got some guys on the forum saying that they're using um, clean strip lacquer thinner from Lowe's in dope. I ain't doing that. No way. I'd rather spend the extra $20 a gallon and be for sure that it's compatible.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so if it warms up enough, I might be painting then this. Well, like you said, the rain. It's supposed to be warm but rainy. I want that rain to just pass south of us. You take it down in St. Louis, and then I'll be painting.
Oh no, I don't want it, but we're getting it, whether I want it or not.
Where do you live, Pete?
Chicago.
Oh. Is that a war zone yet?
No, not where I'm at.
You south side or?
No, north side, just near north. In the city.
It's going to be 77 on Friday
That's
Yeah,
that's perfect.
with a
80% humidity.
40% chance of rain.
Yeah.
Only in the morning. Humidity is going to be as
Yeah.
high as 94%
Ugh,
Oh,
that's
and as low as 57 early
You want-
afternoon.
you want that rain to take all the dust out of the air and everything then too.
Yeah.
the ideal place to paint dope is 35 to 45% humidity.
Do we ever get that here in St. Louis?
Yeah,
Like, not in the summertime, though.
when it's snowing.
Yeah, when it's snowing.
Hey, I got a video that I didn't show you guys the other day.
Got any music on it?
Well, we shot it. It's got something. I better listen to it first.
Yeah.
I don't.
We don't want any strikes on Sparky.
YouTube is real stickler about music. And NFL, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, Ed showed 2 frames of an NFL program on his TV and they hit me.
Yeah, it was over on it behind him, over his shoulder.
Yep.
Oh man.
They got no sense of humor at all.
I'm going to put myself on mute and listen to it on my phone.
There you go.
Okay. Do you have the Tap Talk app, Steve?
No, I do not.
Well, why don't you get it and try it out?
Wasn't that the one that was? No, it's WhatsApp.
It's not WhatsApp. It's TAPATALK. Tapple Talk.
And that's not Chinese.
No. Well,
Maybe
everything's Chinese, so I don't know.
Yep, that's no good. It's got Top Gun in the background.
Oh, no.
no.
It was a Nemesis leaving the hangar, heading over to the Smithsonian. And oh, wait a minute, I could probably turn that
play it
sound
without
off.
sound.
Yeah. Turn the
Yeah.
sound off.
Yeah, so I can go back to share. Oh, the sound share is not turned on because,
You logged off.
right,
Mhm.
so good. So let me then go back.
If we hear the sound, I'll just start yelling so you can't.
I'll just mute him.
Yeah, so I gotta go find it again, download it.
Bob Hunt
Tapatalk
is trying to get in.
Mhm.
Tapatalk is owned by Winter Wong,
Oh, so it's
also known as Tung Wong. He's in California, though. He's not in China.
Hello, Carl.
Still doing the same. How you doing?
All right, you ready?
Oh,
Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
You don't hear anything, do you?
No.
Okay, good.
Man, look at the prop extension on that thing.
Mhm.
Got a nice nose on it.
So it's just Top Gun in the background.
Yeah.
Yep, we don't hear it.
Now, when he comes back around for a flyby, he had to keep the speed down because his inner gear door was hanging down a little bit.
Hmm. Yeah, using a lot of runway.
there ain't much wing on that thing.
Got a thin wing.
Hmm.
All engine.
Is that a buddy of yours?
Who, me?
Yeah. No.
That's cool. Oh,
Ed, is that a
oh,
buddy of
Ed.
yours?
Just a second, let me X out of it. Okay. So I got a phone call saying, "Hey, listen, can you hangar an airplane?" And that stop sharing. Yes. Can you hangar an airplane? And I said, well, yeah, it just depends on how big it is. And they said, it's just a little pink color thing. And here this thing comes taxiing up, and I'm going, you got to be kidding me.
Mhm.
And that. So the pilot, Justin Phillipson, I met him. He was the ferry pilot. And John Sharp was donating it to the Smithsonian. And so that was a fuel stop coming to our area. Well, weather-wise, they needed to stay overnight, so I let them in. And then, as it turns out, an experimental airplane is not allowed to fly in the controlled area of Dulles. So it took a month, 5 weeks to square away the clearance for him to fly it over.
Jeez.
And so, John Sharp called me, and Justin Phillipson was there. And I says, no, I'm not going to charge you guys, man. I appreciate what you're doing and stuff. So that was him leaving. And then nice phone call from John Sharp and his wife, Patty, thanking me. But was really fun, was really nice was his, oh, geez, I forget the guy's name, at the Smithsonian there in Dulles, invited me for a behind the scenes tour.
Wow.
So I got to go. I took Mark Radcliffe and my son, and we went behind all the closed doors and off areas. So I got to visit all the workshops that they were working on down inside the hangar, and spent about four solid hours just being escorted all over the place behind the scenes. So
Is that Silver Hills?
now, what's that name for out at Dulles there?
What the Smithsonian's restoration facility was called Silver Hills.
No, they got the big thing at Dulles also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that, in fact, that's where flak bait was.
He didn't let you fly it, huh?
No, it's a handful to fly that aircraft.
Could you even fit in it?
Yeah, I sat in it. It wasn't easy.
Would it have been a comfortable flight for a couple hours?
Well, Justin flew it all the way from Arizona.
Man, that thing doesn't, it looks pretty small.
Yeah, but now on the other flip side, that was prior to my knee surgeries and stuff. And so Justin Phillipson, he is a Formula One pilot at Reno, and so he says, "Hey, come on out and be part of the team next year."
Wow.
And so 2 years later, I did, and so my son and I went out to Reno, and we spent oh my golly, 8, 9 days. We were there putting the aircraft together. I actually helped out doing inspections on the Formula Ones with the volunteers there. They asked me for some help, and got to go out on the runway to crank the aircraft up to recover. Had a special pass to where we could go anywhere and do whatever we wanted. So it was like, wow. I'm sure glad I didn't charge them for the hangar. Stuff, because how do you pay for something like this once in a lifetime?
Hmm.
And I've got a bunch of pictures. I'll have to one day, if we're looking for something to talk about, I can show you a bunch of pictures and a few movies and stuff. But how cool to be on the runway with the aircraft, and they go, "Okay, you got to move off to the side now because we're getting ready to take off." 6 at one time, and so yeah, that was. And you just never know who you're going to meet and what you're going to do in the aviation industry.
Let me ask Gary a question. Carl was on the phone with you. Is he having a problem?
Yeah, he couldn't. He thinks it's his end.
What did he say?
He just couldn't get in, and thought he's having problems at his end. He asked if he's on. I said, yeah, and I asked him if he's paid up. He said yes. So,
Well, what's his last name?
what is? Oh, let's see.
What do you mean paid up? Do I have to be paid up to be on here?
Within the last 3
Well,
years, you have to be a spot, a supporter.
Well, you better shut me off.
You've been a supporter in the last 3 years?
Have I? Okay.
Carl
Shoot.
Reed.
Carl what?
Reed.
Okay, let me look here. Nope, he's a new pilot. Never donated. Been registered since 21.
He said they keep taking it out every month.
Oh, yeah, on YouTube. People get have it. There's a difference between YouTube and Stunt Hangar.
So he joined your channel on YouTube. And
I don't know when he joined it. I have no control over YouTube. He's a member.
You can't see who's signed up.
Yes, I can see who signed up, and I know that he's a supporter on YouTube, and it costs $4.95 a month. But on Stunt Hangar, I'm only gonna, I can't talk over everybody. He registered on November 6th of 21. That's when he came on to Stunt Hangar. He's a new pilot. He's made no posts and no support.
Got a moment for a question now?
Yeah.
If somebody joins on YouTube, does any of that flow through to you, or do they take all that?
No, some of it flows through to me. It helps keep the channel going. They're gonna make their money. I gotta either rent space from somebody, or this shit ain't free. I don't know how to. I don't know how to explain it, you know, and
Mhm.
we got guys whining about 99 cents for the app, and it ain't even my app.
What's that? Is that the Tapatalk thing?
Yeah, I got it for free. Paul Taylor got it for free. All you have to do is X out of that 99-cent deal. You're just going to get ads. That's all.
Uh-huh. The scourge of the modern internet. Ads.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. No, not for you. This is a arming switch. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a heavy arming switch.
Yeah, I hate that.
it's 14 gauge.
Heavy. It's heavy.
Oh
Wow.
yeah. Well, I'll have to find something different. But if you notice, they're putting the jumper on the positive. The
Yeah.
jumper goes on the positive.
Right.
Well, I've got an XT60, and they're jumpering the negative.
Hmm.
And to me, it's like, well, I'm not a electronic whiz. I would think that you would want to jumper the ground, not the positive. Any thoughts?
I don't think it makes a difference so long as it, you know, it's all your stuff is the same.
Don't they sell some type of spark arrestor for that anti-zap?
Yeah.
I've seen stuff when you get to bigger connectors for the XT90,
Hmm.
not
Yeah.
not
That-
below that.
Is that from Dave's RC?
That was off of Amazon.
Oh, okay.
You know,
'Cause I've gotten it from Dave's RC.
you really don't need all that stuff.
One piece of wire.
Yeah, just a wire that loops. What in my Caprice, I have a simple thing. The red wire just goes outside the fuselage and has a bullet connector. It comes from the ESC, has the other bullet connector, and I just put them together, and that
Oh, okay.
completes the circuit.
Well, this is for the Corsair, so I need nose weight. So
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, and even though it's a stunt ship,
it happens occasionally.
yeah, it's I will look differently in the future. But yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm going to. You want to see one? I can take the thing and show you one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure I understand what you're doing. My only thing would be feed through. Is it just a hole through the fuselage?
Actually, this one got a little different setup. See if I can get it so you can see it.
Yeah,
Yep.
we see.
You just plug this into there.
Yeah. Okay. So you had to secure the receptacles.
Let me see if I can get this so I can see it better.
Yeah. No, I can. Yeah, you're good.
There you go. That's all it is.
You just got that bullet female glued in?
Yeah, I have I took the two females and glued them into a piece of plywood.
Oh, okay.
Put a blind nut in the center so I could bolt it from the inside, bolt it up against the fuselage side, and just completes the circuit.
Hmm. Okay.
It's fast, legal.
I want to show Bob something. Can you make me big again?
Yeah, hold on.
Look what I got, Bob.
Wow, look at that. F-105. You got the F-105 drawings.
I did. Just
Yeah.
came today.
And that shows only two-section coring. And
No,
the reason,
it
the reason
shows
for that is the landing gear was back there, and I didn't want to. I would do it differently today.
yeah, they show somewhere here that
How cool! I worked on 105s when I was in the Air Force.
Lead
yeah,
slip.
here's the rib template.
Yeah, that's for the built-up one. When a number of us published airplanes back then, Billy Simons, Gene Schaefer, Bob Lampione, and myself, and flying models long before I was the editor. And the editor at the time was a guy named Don McGovern, who was a very famous modeler. And he said we had to show a built-up wing on the plans, even though the airplanes were foam wings, because there wasn't enough people doing commercial foam wings that people could go get them, readily. So we had to show built-up wing. So I drew that built-up wing, and I never knew if it could be constructed or not. People came back.
Maybe Sparky can teach me how to stack sand ribs, and I could make one.
Well, I can do it in the lost foam process too. I actually have. I'll tell you what. I have a F105 lost foam system here. It's all done, and if you want it, I'll give it to you for the price of packaging and shipping.
Wow, that might actually motivate me to make it.
And then that's probably $100.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Get 85 for them, but still, I did it for a guy who never picked it up, and I'm not going to build another one. So if you want it for the price of shipping, box, I'll give it to you.
Tell me how much. I'll send it to you.
All right, I'll ship it. Then I'll let you know what the cost was.
Cool. All right. Thank you, Bob.
Yeah, you're welcome. First come, first serve.
Okay. I just think it'd be a cool companion to the Crossfire.
Yeah. Gee, I'll send you one each of all my other plans to see how many you can build.
Oh God, no. Took me 2 years. What did it take? Sparky, what did it take me? 2.5 years to do the Crossfire?
2 anyway.
Yeah.
Make me big for a second, Spark. I got a real quick thing to show.
Yeah, flip me out of here.
All right, this morning I started working on the drawings for my nacelles for my smaller twin for the 23 millimeter motor, 2320s. And so what I did first was I laid out the templates using the chunk of the dummy panels foam wing. I cut out right where the nacelles are going to be on the wing, 8 inches. The center line is 8 inches out from center. And then I cut the width of my nacelles are going to be this wide. So I cut either side of the center line, and I put a center line that's perpendicular 90 degrees to the center line of the wing. So I can measure back from the leading edge to that line. And it'll be a different measurement because it's a tapered wing. Each side would be different. So I can lay out 2 nacelle templates, side templates, but make sure that the noses would be at the front would be square with each other, even though the taper is in the wing. So, so then I laid out these, and I'll show you. This is the outboard. Get this up here, see if I can show it. Turn it around. Here's the piece, and here's the template. See how well that fits on there.
Wow.
That's at the outboard, right? And then the other one is the inboard, and it fits on here.
So they're different lengths?
Well, they're different lengths from the front of the where the motor mounts go, or the nose ring's going to go, back to the leading edge. They're different lengths because you have a tapered wing.
About 1/8 of an inch.
Wow.
It depends on the taper. Yeah, this one's probably closer to
3/30 seconds.
3/30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah. But irregardless, being able to put this line that's 90 degrees to the center line of the wing, this line here, right? Then you can measure back from the nose at the outer, where the outer template's going to be and where the inner template's going to be. And then the total length from here to the nose is the same on both of them. So what you come up with then is a little fixture that has the right angle in it, so that when you build these things, let's see if I put one in here, over here. These will be the templates. And there's how they will actually be built. And the center line then, the center line of the motor to the tabletop is the same front and back. So it's going to be parallel to the center line of the wing and the thrust line of the motor and everything else. So when you put them on the airplane, they're going to be perfect. They're not going to have any up or down thrust or anything. So then what I did, I made I made actual pieces from these templates. I use these to make the actual pieces I'm going to use. And I glued those to 1/32 inch plywood so that I can have a doubler in there. And then I'll use these on the fixture to build the nacelle crutches.
Cool.
Hmm.
And you just got to make sure you build one inboard and one outboard.
Exactly. So I have them, if you notice, I have them marked. Each one of them is marked so I know what it is, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
And it works pretty good. So that's all I have to show.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bob.
Hey, you saw my air freshener thing for the car, the P47 the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they also have P40.
Is that a little fan?
That's
Yep.
cute, isn't
You
it?
put it,
Yeah.
you put it in the your fan, and when the air
Oh,
blows,
Oh, how about that?
and they give you a little holder to put air freshener, but I didn't want that. So then they also had a Focke-Wulf 190.
Oh, cool.
Instead of air freshener, you could have like castor oil smell or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glow
Birch
fuel.
castor oil.
Yeah, get some glow fuel.
Or in my case, maybe some ozone.
Put some
Yeah.
incense in it, and that way the smoke would come out the cowl.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Funny.
Yeah, I meant to show that the other day and forgot.
Yeah. That's cute. I always like that the outboard motor pedals they put on your trailer heads. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought that was kind of cute. Yeah.
Hey, they're still in the country.
Who's that?
Lonky.
Okay.
The Lonkies.
Yeah, we don't leave till April 29th, man.
Oh, okay. So you got home almost 2 months.
Yeah,
2
we got a
months.
little bit of time. Sam's on spring break next week, so we expect to do lots of flying next week. We went out Sunday, flew, I don't know, about 10 matches, I guess. Had good weather. So hopefully we have good weather next week. We'll be able to get out and do quite a bit.
All right.
Who flies free flight here?
Yes.
Joe Gilbert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too a little bit.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, I got something for you when I see you. I'll put one aside for you. So I went to Perry, Georgia, went to the swap meet Friday,
Uh-huh.
bought a whole bunch of stuff, but I was given an entire box of free flight models.
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
Now these are the, I can't even, oh, make me big, Sparky.
Build
Hold
up.
on.
That's what I'm trying to do with the youth as far as free flight control line.
That's
Hmm.
wings
Okay.
right
Oh, wow.
there. And there's actually more wings than fuses. And then there's like 5 fuses. I think there's 2 more in the box. And then one that's being built, I think, that's partial built. But they were just on a table for free. I saw a wing and I was like, oh, free wing. And the guy's like, no, you got to take all this. And he goes behind the table and he starts pulling all this stuff out. And I was like, you know what? I got room in my truck for it. I'm going to grab it and I'll try to pass it out to some people that might use it. I'll take it to the Nats, and Ronnie Thompson's usually there for control line and free flight. So
Yeah. Yeah.
just
See what
pass
Joe
it
Gilbert.
around.
Yeah. See what Joe Gilbert. If there's anything left over, that'd be fine
Yeah.
and stuff. But
Yeah. I'm going to
yeah,
keep one. I'm going to keep one for myself. And
Oh,
I think we're going to convert it to rudder assist, RC rudder assist. So we can keep one, but
well, and it's funny because I'm helping the state education with projects, and so I just recently had some stuff via the president of the Free Flight Society giving me some information in regards to projects for kids, whether it's
Okay.
middle school, elementary
Nice.
school, or high school.
Oh,
We're looking for projects
Well, this guy he was pretty good builder, man. He's got carbon fiber toe
yeah.
on all these ribs, and I
wow.
think this is polyspan on this wing, but it's polyspan and dope, and everything's straight and white.
It looks straight. Yeah,
The guy, and there's
Probably polyspan light.
there's like 20 wings here, and this is about the biggest one.
Yeah.
This is probably 48 or maybe 50 inches. That's the biggest one, but there's some smaller ones in there too. So hopefully they can get a new life with somebody. I couldn't. I just couldn't. The guy was like, they're going in the dumpster if nobody takes them. We're just going to put them in the dumpster out here when we leave, and I hate to see that.
Oh, wow.
With serviceable stuff.
Yeah.
So a couple other things I picked up. I got this littlest stick for an 010 engine, the TD010.
Is that like a willy-nilly airplane?
This is the willy-nilly copy of the littlest stick that they had out in the 70s and 80s for the 010.
Okay.
It was $15, man, and it's got 2 servos in it already. So yeah, that'll be good. Picked up this Fun 51 profile RC plane with a Tiger 51. The guy it was funny, he had $100, $75, $50, $35. And I was walking out and I said, I'll give you 20 for it. And he was like, take it. I don't want to bring it home. But it's got all the servos in it and a receiver. So it's ready to go.
That's a good deal.
And then I picked up the E-Flight, the new ultra slow ultra stick or whatever. I've been wanting one of these since they came out, but they're like $250.
Good grief.
I got this one for 80, and it's not been crashed or anything. So that was a good deal. I heard you talking about dope and thinner earlier. I got 4 pints of thinner.
What kind?
Sig thinner.
Sig.
And 1 quart of butyrate dope for $2 unopened.
Ooh.
Be good.
Yeah, that was a good deal. What else? I got some other free flight kits, some rubber free flight stuff, and another good score. S-Bach foamy. I know none of this is control line, it's RC shit, but $5 for the airframe, man.
Good grief.
wow.
And and it ain't crashed. It hasn't been crashed. I don't know if the electronics work. I don't care because I got plenty of that stuff laying around, but
Convert that one to control line.
it doesn't work. I had a buddy who did that with a Lanier Sukhoi, or it was either a Sukhoi or a Yak RC plane, like a 52-inch, and he converted it to control line, and it was a dog, man. It wouldn't do it. It was too
They're
tails
heavy.
for control.
They're heavy.
Yeah. He tried it. He thought he was going to have this great stunt plane, because they're awesome aerobatic planes for RC, but they don't transition well over to
To
control
a
line.
small hemisphere.
Mike, were you there at Joe Knoll the year the Brazilian guy came with the yellow Yak? It was an RC airplane converted to control line.
I don't believe I was.
It's if you look at my channel and go back to where it's Joe Knoll, it has him in there, and it was kind of cool. It was take apart, the wings slide off and all that.
Did it stunt?
Yeah,
It did. Okay.
yeah.
Because the only RC one I ever saw converted over was a handful, and it would loop. That's about it. But
And
couldn't
another
do
guy
it.
who did that is Williams, Frank Williams.
Frank Williams.
Yep, he had a blue one. They were monocoque, but you remember that, don't you, Bob?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
It flew good.
There's some of them you can convert. Those 2 guys, the 2 Russian guys, Jerry and forgot his name, the other guy. from up in Rochester, New York. He has one that actually works pretty well. It's a converted radio control, but it's one of the real light ones. It's all stick built. It's not, not heavy.
Oh, stick built. Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend that tried this with the Yak or the Sukhoi, whatever it was, he was big on taking the Hangar 9 Warbird ARFs and converting them to control lines. So he bought the 60 size ARFs. He did the P47, the Mustang, the Corsair, the P40 Warhawk. These are all big, I don't know, 65-inch wingspans because they're 60 size Warbirds. And he put 3-line bell cranks in those and set them up. And those worked out pretty good because you're just flying flat and level with them, But
they wouldn't stunt because the tail surface isn't big enough for those.
No, they weren't for stunting. They were just for scale takeoffs and landings. And we would fly 2 up with them and fly in formation, which was pretty neat to have 2 big RC planes flying that close together, even though we were just going around in circles, but still pretty neat.
When you mentioned converting that one of Mike's, you might have been thinking more scale or sports scale or something.
Well,
He
yeah,
thought it was going to stunt, man. He got it because he wasn't really an RC guy, but he's like, I got this RC aerobatic airplane. I think if I put a bell crank in it, it's going to stunt really good, because it's made to do all the aerobatics, and it was a big disappointment. So anybody who's thinking of doing that, don't do it. It's a waste of time.
Hey, Paul, did you get that guy straightened out on the app?
Oh, I don't know. I gave him some information. I heard Mike talking about converting an RC plane. Wasn't there one called a Giles or something that they did years ago? That
Giles, yeah.
The Giles works good. Actually, this one that I just showed, this Fun 51 RC plane, I've seen a lot of guys convert because it's basically a profile. It's a little stubby, but I have seen control line versions of this Fun 51.
Yeah.
Well, I think Frank Williams is an extra 300.
Some people have converted the SIG phaser too.
Yep, SIG phaser is very similar to that.
When I went to that club meeting tonight, my RC club, I'm the secretary, so I was at our RC club meeting, and a guy knew I flew control line. He came up with this bag here, and he handed it to me. He said, "This is for you. See if you do anything you want with them." I got a Fox 29, which notice I'm holding the prop, not the engine. I don't actually touch Foxes, but I got a Fox 29. This I really like. It's a K&B Greenhead Twerp. Goes back away. And
exhaust is on the wrong side.
Yeah, exhaust is on the wrong side. And I think this is a Stallion. It doesn't say on the side, but I think that's a Stallion.
Yeah, I had one of those.
If anybody wants these, I'll send them to them for the cost of shipping.
No, thanks.
Isn't there a contest out west somewhere, Bob, where they see how far they can throw certain foxes?
Yeah, that's a Fox 15 hurl.
Oh, those are 15s. Okay.
The 35 doesn't go as far.
There was
I got plenty of tip weight.
There was a very limited amount of control line stuff there. There was a few things. Some guy had a twister with a crusty, seized up Fox 35. He wanted like $200 for it.
Oh my God.
There was our flight streak that had a Fox 35 on it. Same guy. He wanted $175 for that. It was beat to hell. Of course, the usual Foxes and older control line engines were on the guys had them in their piles of stuff, but I didn't see any really pristine examples of anything.
Was that a Perry swap meet, Mike?
Yeah, Perry. Bill Davenport was down there, and he had Bob Dixon's Cavalier.
Oh, wow.
Very nice red.
Work.
Bob Dixon's red Cavalier. I'm not sure which size it was. I know there was a few different sizes, but he had that with a nice Brodak 40 in it, and I was thinking about that because it was a nice airplane, but I didn't really want the motor. I've got more motors than I need, and he wasn't willing to separate it. But he ended up getting $350 for that airplane. It was nice. It was light. It was great.
That was a steal.
Was it? Yeah.
Bob built nice airplanes.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. Loaded up on all my adhesives. They do the show specials CA, super cheap. I got 8-ounce bottles of Z-Epoxy for $12 a piece for the 8-ounce bottles. So I bought a bunch of 30-minute,
Nice.
bunch of 5-minute, and then 10 bottles of CA, which went in the freezer when I got home, because one bottle of Bob Smith's CA is $20 on Amazon, and it's 24 in my hobby shop. They're getting $23.99 for a 2-ounce bottle of CA in my hobby shop. So, and at the show you get them for like 14, and they give you a little bottle of kicker with it too.
I went to a trade show where there was a raffle, and first prize was a Fox 35, and second prize was 2 Fox 35.
Funny.
So,
Oh, last really good thing I found. It's not a big deal, but I got a new old stock in the box Cox PT-19 wing for $10.
Oh,
Which, well, I can sell it for 75. That's the thing. I only bought it to flip it because it's still in the tissue paper, nice yellow wing, not cracked, and in the original Cox packaging. So that's going to go on the Cox forum, and some guy's going to give me stupid money for it.
Have a PT-19, Mike?
I have several. I got
Yeah.
one I put together a couple years
Thought
ago.
I remembered that. Yeah.
And then I bought one at Muncie last year at the hobby
Yeah.
shop in Muncie. I went to use the bathroom, and if you've ever been in the hobby shop in Muncie, you got to go through the back room and around to get to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And he's got stuff piled up back there, man. He's got all kinds of estate sale stuff in that hobby shop.
Okay.
And I saw that PT-19 sitting on top of a bunch of junk, and I brought it out and I said, "Hey, would you sell this?" He goes, "Yeah, give me $40 for it." So I gave him $40, and it's not broken. Doesn't look like it ever been flown. It was dirty, but other than that, it was good. As a matter of fact, you're talking about PT-19 stuff. I got all this for free from one of the Cox sites not long ago. This guy had this advertised for free, pay shipping. There's 4 wings there.
Huh.
I got 2 fuselages, 2 engines, wheels, bunch of stabs. There's like 6 stabs in there. And I know the guy. I've done some trading with him before because he wanted some of the old the Cox cans, with the artwork on them. And I sent them to him for free. Well, he made that this guy, Neil Smiley, he probably has the nicest gas-powered plastic model collection you've ever seen. I mean, he has everything: cars, boats, snowmobiles, airplanes, from Testers, Aurora, Cox, Wenmac. He's got it all, man. And he's got like doubles and triples of stuff. But he listed, "Hey, I want to give this PT-19 stuff away for free." And I was the first one to respond. And I thought it was going to be, some old greasy, cracked up junk, but he sent me some really nice stuff. So I got enough to build at least 2 more airplanes. So, because next
Things
time
go for stupid money on eBay.
they do. Well, I want to fly 3 up. We flew 2 up at King Orange a couple years ago. Me and Joe Gilbert flew 2 up. I want to get another one running so we can fly 3 up, maybe at the Nats this year. Put 3 up at the same time. It'll be fun.
Bring them to King Orange. I'll go up with you.
Okay. All right. I'm coming. I plan on being there.
You bringing Sam?
Sam don't go to stunt contests anymore, man.
What? What?
He doesn't like taking time off from school for stunt contests. He wants to save it for combat contests. So,
All right.
I don't know. Maybe he'll go. I told him he could go last year. I said you can.
Oh, but yeah, I didn't think so because it was like right during the informed test.
Yeah, he had a big test, so he didn't want to take time off from school.
What's her name? Her name is what? Tessie?
Her name is Anna, actually.
Oh, Anna.
But he's got that job now, job and a girlfriend, so he's pretty busy.
Sam, would it be fun to try and win a stunt contest with one of your combat planes?
Light work.
Light work, he says. I think he could get back into the groove and stunt. And
See what the judges say about flying a perfect pattern at light speed.
yeah, he wouldn't do that. If he got out on a stunt handle again, it'd only take him a few flights, and I think he could be right in there in advance, probably.
When he turns 50, he'll be ready to get back into stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
hey
it
Sam.
depends which discipline is still alive, Bob. You know, which one is still having contests? I think
Hey.
that's more likely the barometer of what control line he'll fly.
Hey
You know,
Sam, old combat guys make decent stunt pilots. Just look at your dad.
there you go. He knows. He knows.
That's why I went to combat.
Yeah. He's
And
on
I-
a mission right now, though. It's all combat all the time. So,
And I take full credit for putting him on the stunt handle.
Paul Taylor, it is your fault that I fly stunt. You are correct.
Yep.
You made me fly at the Memphis contest with your airplane.
Did you win?
I did. I won. Yeah.
Of course you did.
Beginner. I flew the
Of course,
beginner.
you
jet. It was my first stunt contest ever. Sparky, you were there. I think we were roomies there, weren't we?
Yeah. Robert was there.
Yeah, Sparky stayed in my room. He was my roommate, I think.
Yeah, one year at Paducah, Bob flew my my profile in profile, and I flew my profile in profile, and he beat me with my own airplane.
Yeah, that's always fun. We did that at King Orange this year with Rick Osborne's Mustang,
Yep.
which used to be Ron Waldron's Mustang. It was either Ron or Mike's, I forget.
Yep.
But Rick was the only guy in Warbird, and he told me and Will Davis we could fly his airplane, so there'd be at least a competition. So me, Will Davis, and Rick Osborne all flew the same airplane in Warbird. It was fun. I'd do it again too.
I got beat with my own airplane once about 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. Dave Fitzgerald borrowed it, but I let him change the handle setting on it, so I had to fly it with a foreign handle. I still won one round, but he won 2 rounds. So
Wow, bet that was tough.
yeah, fun.
Will told me one year at Huntersville, Sunday PA day was so nasty with the wind and the rain and the weather that nobody wanted to fly, and they decided, I don't know, they took a Kiyosaki or maybe some profile, and everybody, Sakatumi maybe, everybody had to fly the same airplane. And they got like eight guys. They ran the contest. 8 guys flew the same airplane, but you couldn't make any handle adjustments, and there was no test flights. Everybody just had to go and fly a pattern with it.
That
was one of the funnest things they ever did.
Yeah, that's an interesting event, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of Huntersville, and then I'll shut up and let somebody else talk. They're having a one-day contest this September. When is it? For their 40th, it's their 40th or 45th anniversary. They're going to do classic and profile. I have it here. Hold on. Well, I thought I did. I lied. Well, it's posted in a bunch of places, so you can find it. But I believe it's in September. Just a one-day Saturday only contest. Profile and N30. Or profile and classic. I can't remember what he said. So we'll go to that. We'll go to that. See the Huntersville gang again. No combat, no carrier, no PA, because they just don't have the people to run it. You know, he's got a couple judges lined up so they can run 2 events, and it's mainly just to get everybody back together, kind of thing. So yeah.
So I got a question for the group. I put a post up, but what is the best way to build like one of these old green box Nova wings?
Well, you got to be careful because a lot of people built them by tacking the trailing edges down to a board, and when you build them that way, you build wash out or wash in into the wing. you got to somehow get the center line of the rib, all the ribs, parallel to the tabletop.
Bring those bags out.
Okay.
You can't build it with the trailing edge on unless you put some kind of a shim underneath the outboard rib or the ribs, so the holes the ribs, so the center lines are all in line with each other. And if you try to build it flat on a board like a constant chord wing, you'll build a twist into both wings.
Yeah, I've seen guys take some balsa and then you just angle it. Know what the inboard and outboard measurements are, and
you can put little supports on each rib.
Or
Or
you can angle the strip too, but it'd take a lot to get everything straight.
Take all the wood you're looking at and throw it in the trash and get some new wood.
Yeah, I'm not using this. I've got Dick Carvel gave me some contest balsa wood, and I'm gonna cut them out on my vinyl cutter. But yeah, Brett Buck said he had like a foam cradle that he put his in, and I was gonna see if maybe I could 3D print something to hold these things all at the same height.
I don't know how thick that rib is, but I think when I built mine, I built it on glass, and I used a strip of 1/4 inch at the leading edge, cut to the center line of the rib, the leading edge, and it's same at the trailing edge, one piece all the way down, so that it held it parallel to the glass.
Yeah.
Okay, so you put like a piece. You glued a piece on the bottom?
No, I glued a 2 inch, let's say it's 2 inches thick by 36 inches long on two sides where the leading edge goes, so that the leading edge was right on a center line on both leading and trailing edges, like a Tom Morris wing jig. And it holds that wing straight and parallel to the glass. But Bob is right. If you build it trailing edge glued to the, pinned to the table, it'll be washed out.
All right.
It ain't hard.
Well, yeah, a picture's worth 1,000 words, but
You're muted, Bob.
You're on
Unmute
mute.
yourself.
Okay,
There you go.
Steve has a set of plans to my F-105 there. Open those up, Steve. Here's a way to do it, but
What part do you want to see? I can only show so much.
well,
Take yourself off blur.
Oh, yeah, I got to do that.
the rib patterns at the top there, the two rib patterns. Okay, now if you notice, there's notches. Move it over to your left. There you go. There's notches front and back, right?
right.
Now,
Yeah.
if you were to take, I think they're 1/8 inch square.
To your left. There you go.
If you were to take pieces of 1/4 inch balsa wood, let's say they're 2 inches or 3 inches long, wide, and glue the strip of 1/8 inch parallel to one edge, and then you could do kind of what Tom Morris does. You could you snap the front end and the back end and build the wing in the air, and then after you sheet it, you just cut the 1/4 inch to cut your leading and trailing edges. That's how it is on that wing. That worked fine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you just do the number 1 rib and the number 12 rib, and then build everything in between it.
Well, no, each rib's going to have a notch in it,
Yeah.
and it's hard to explain. You take a piece of 1/4 inch balsa in the front and in the back, and you put a piece of 1/8 inch balsa glued to that strip of 1/8 inch by 1/8 inch glued to it, and that snaps into those notches in the ribs, and it holds the center line of the ribs parallel to the tabletop, the whole wing, and you just build it between those two pieces of 1/4 inch that have the 1/8 inch square and just snapped into the ribs. And you can build it in the air. And then when you're all done sheeting it and trailing edging it, you just cut the 1/4 inch down. It becomes your leading edge and it becomes your trailing edge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that system is in his booklet that he created, which was just articles that he did in Stunt News.
Tom Morris, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the Lincoln. Yeah, the Lincoln.
And he printed up a little booklet that you could buy from him.
Yep.
Right.
No.
Well, I mean, I've got the ribs all drawn up, and they look. I mean, they look similar to the to that right there.
Okay, look at this. Look at this, Paul.
All right.
These are 1/8 inch.
Okay.
So you take this at the trailing edge. You draw a line halfway and glue
Right.
that little stick in there. You know, his notch, whatever size that is,
Right.
right along the center line of that. The same with this piece here. You glue this to the bench,
Gotcha.
and then you glue this piece to the bench on the leading edge at that angle, and then you
Right.
just stack the ribs in there.
Okay, I gotcha.
Then cut this off the bench and trim it up to the trailing edge and leading edge.
Okay.
Tom Morris's Millennium Wing was sort of like parallel development to what I did back in 1973, which was that system, because we had to show it on the plans as a built-up wing, even though the airplane was a foam wing airplane. And it worked. People built them and said it worked fine. I never built one, but they say it worked okay.
All right.
Looks like Mike Gonski's got some lumber there.
Huh?
I said it looked like you got some lumber there.
Lumber. Oh no, that's the box for the PT-19 wing.
Oh, it's a box. Okay.
I do have a bunch of lumber. I've got all of Matt Henry's and Marshall Busby's balsa. I bought both of them out of their balsas before they passed away. So I've got a ton of good stuff.
People keep passing away and their widows keep leaving me tons of balsa with it. They send me. And that's okay, because when I pass away, Robbie says that's his inheritance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody do any flying this weekend?
Yeah, I did. This past weekend. Yeah, Bob.
Yo.
Sparky, I put some Gumby in the tail.
Yeah.
And turns a lot better.
Well, I'm sure it does. Does it stabilize after the corner?
Yes. Yeah, it flies. It's still flying. I'm not getting any hunting in the level laps. I mean, it's still a challenge to hit it right, but
At some point in time, try what I suggested. Take the
yes, I don't have. I checked. I don't have a handle that'll go that wide, so I got to come up. I got to get something.
Yeah, if you get a CAS 90 millimeter with the reversible frames, not all have the reversible frames, but
is that unobtainium or is that unobtainium?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He doesn't make them anymore. I'm trying to get him to make them. And there's another guy who, Andy Harassiatis. Anybody know him? Stunt flyer from back in the 70s. He's a machinist, and his son's a machinist. And I showed him the CAS handle, and he says, we could do these no problem.
Yeah, they're not hard to make. I mean,
Not hard to make. So hopefully,
There's a guy on the forum, and I can't remember his name. He's
Paul
making Fancher handles.
oh, that's Brent Williams.
Can that be? Because it looks like the the metal part might be able to be flipped to make it wider.
Well, there's two kinds. Here's a stock CAS handle.
Yeah.
You see how far out I have they're all the way out. Right?
Yeah.
Now, here's a CAS handle with reversible frames. This one's not all the way out, but I can reverse these frames, turn them 180 degrees, and move them out even further.
Hmm.
You're the host, Gary.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Does that mean Sparky's leaving?
That means I'm going to do some work here.
Work on his
Oh,
tanks. Yeah.
okay.
Hey, Sparky, on your CAS handle, have you used it yet?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Here's a brand new CAS handle I just got. What's the spacing here now? Yeah, spacing on this is only 5.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the CAS handle isn't hard to make. I mean, I've done a couple of them. That's the same line spacing I'm using, 5.5.
Yeah. Some of mine now I'm up to 6. Robbie's up to 7.
Or no, I'm sorry, 4.5.
Yeah.
Anybody know what happened to Kaz?
I don't know. I've been trying to get in touch with him.
He's in Japan, right?
Yeah, he went back to Japan. He lived, I guess, first in California, then he moved to Ohio, working for Honda. I think it was in the lawnmower division, if I'm not mistaken. And then he went back to Japan.
He was at a birthday dinner for somebody not long ago. I saw on Facebook. I'm not friends with him on Facebook, but I'm friends with a friend of his. So I think
Masaru Hiki.
maybe it's definitely a control line guy that I'm friends with, and he was at a dinner with Kaz Minato maybe a month ago or something.
They're good friends. They come to the VSC together a lot and things, and that's
yeah.
You ever see Masaru fly?
Is that the guy with the white twister?
A twister. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, I think it is, Paul,
The
the one that's posting all the time.
Yeah, the guy. Well, he's got a Mach 5, but he's got a white twister that. Oh my gosh.
He turns corners, boy. He flies low.
He's flying a box stock twister. I mean, he's putting up a nice pattern while holding a camera.
He's an amazing flyer.
And I asked him, I said, have you ever flown like on the Japanese team? And he goes, I tried out and I wasn't good enough.
Oh, that's not Masaru. Masaru's been on the team.
Okay.
Steve, someone mentioned Brent Williams handles.
Yeah.
And I've got one here. I haven't assembled it yet.
Yeah.
And it looks like it could be set up to be a good 5.5-inch spacing.
That's got the reversible frames.
The metal part, could it go either way, up or down?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that would get it over 6 inches.
Yeah, it would. Okay.
Yeah. You're right.
He also sells the line clips needed to adjust the lines.
Yeah, I bought a bag of those along with the handle.
About
You're going to do that, Steve, you need to buy a Jim Lee line clip bender.
Oh, man. You want me to bend my own line clips?
If you want it exact.
You know how lazy I am.
You can buy them with this handle.
Yeah.
When you started to talk about your flight, you mentioned to Bob that you did something to your tail and I missed it. What did you do to the tail of the airplane?
Oh, I put weight in. I put Gumby back there.
All right.
And man, that made a difference. I could do.
I don't know if you said you added weight or gurneys.
Gumby.
No, Gumby. It's
green clay.
Green clay. Yeah, Gumby.
Yeah, I
so
just didn't.
you know,
Sure.
pulling back and down and whoa.
Oh, yeah.
I could do more with the wrist.
Right.
And I moved the lead outs forward because it was pulling too hard. And now it's, you know, it's more comfortable.
Good. Great.
So I'm going to try Bob Hunt's next idea if I can find a handle where I can make the spacing larger, because for a while I was making it smaller because I was trying to not over control.
That's what makes you over control.
Right, exactly, because I'm hauling way back and down to get it to turn.
Trying to turn it, you get your hand so far from neutral. By the time you get back to neutral, the airplane's overturned.
Yes.
Turn further. So the least you can move your hand, the better. But you still want to get as much control in as fast as you can and as far as you can. So opening the handle spacing gives you kind of like having your cake, eating it too, going out for dessert and having something sweet when you get home.
Oh, wow. That's great. Hey, Bob, I sent you a private message here with my address in case you didn't.
That's
I know
the
you
only
already have
handle
it,
you
but
need.
Yeah.
oh my God. You really.
That's the most horrible thing to fly on the face of the earth.
Those look great hanging on the wall.
They look good, but they're
Yeah,
horrible.
but everyone here, you learned how to fly. You had one of these.
Ugh,
Yeah, I got one.
I hate them.
Hey, you could fly by yourself with that.
Hot Rock and the bigger one.
How do I see your message here?
You could fly by yourself. You hold onto the airplane and you push down the top of the handle and start spinning around and let the lines out.
Oh, wow.
Self-launch.
Yeah.
That first couple of laps is quick.
How do I find your message? New chat? Is that what I'm looking at?
Go into chat.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Huh. Hold on. Chat. Okay, I'm in chat. Okay, I see it. Steve Smith. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, I think you got it, but just in case.
Yeah, I'll copy it down just to be sure. I'll make a note to myself to make sure I don't forget to send it to you.
My wife lives with Post-it notes. Oh my God.
You know who Frankie Imbriaco is?
I've heard the name.
He's one of the best builders on the planet. He really is. And he's like the nicest neurotic I've ever met in my entire life. He's really a nice guy. But he is so neurotic about his airplanes. He wants everything to be so perfect. So when he was coming up here to build a Caprice, and he would take it home and work on it. And then he'd come up every week and he'd have these little Post-it notes, like 50 or 60 of them, all over the airplane with little questions. What do I do here? What do I do there?
Oh my God.
It was funny.
Now he's dead, right, Bob?
What's that?
Frank Imbriaco is dead, right?
I think that his death has been greatly exaggerated. I talked to him a couple of days ago. He's out of Florida.
Oh,
Really?
right.
Yeah, he's.
Well, why did that go around?
I don't know. He's not dead, unless he died in the last couple of days.
Oh,
Same crap, different day.
well, I broke my leg the other day.
Yeah. And so did Keith Trussell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do that for?
Because they want people to send gift cards to support him.
Yeah. A Best Buy gift card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll definitely help someone that's laid up with a broken leg.
Anybody got a airframe recommendation for that big boy there?
Ooh.
Bi-slob.
A bi-slob,
You think?
maybe a 2X bi-slob.
Well, you know, one of Banjock's big bi-slobs.
How many
Yeah.
cc's? How many cc's?
That's a DLE 35
Wow.
rear exhaust.
Put that on a skateboard.
Almost pretty close. I got a DA 150 over there that would definitely power a skateboard. Sam didn't go to the show with me, so we were texting all day because he was losing his mind that he wasn't at the swap meet because it was on Friday and he had school and work. But they had some show specials from Extreme Flight, so he picked up a 75-inch extra 260. This is the motor for that. Bought a bunch of receivers for his new FR Sky transmitter that he bought. And what else? Oh, another airframe, a 48-inch extra 260. So just getting that stuff alone was worth it because Extreme Flight has tariffs on their stuff right now. And then you got sales tax and shipping. And those big airplanes, man, they cost like $175 if you get them shipped. So going to the show, no tax, no shipping, no tariff. They weren't charging tariff. Plus, they were doing 10% off. So he got a like a $750 airframe for $550. So it was worth it. And then same thing with the engine too. DLE, no sales tax, no shipping, and a show special of 10% off on the gas motors. So definitely worth the trip every year. It's kind of like Toledo, but better, I think. I think it's better than Toledo.
There's your new stunt engine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's only 100 cc.
Yeah.
That'll power a motorcycle.
It's a 3-cylinder radial.
Didn't
What's that, about $3,000?
Oh man.
I think they're 2,500 or 3,000. You can get it for $5 for win the raffle.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a raffle. Oh, okay.
Didn't someone make a Wankel?
Yeah. OS
Oh,
made a
yes.
raffle. Dad
OS.
had a-
Yes, yeah.
my dad had a 30. He had a
They
30.
They were bitch to start, but my dad had a twin with 2 Wankels. It was one of those Grumman ones. What's the one with the real short nose? Sky something.
Oh yeah.
Grumman Skyrocket.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And he had 2 Wankels in it. It flew nice. Not much. You couldn't flip start them though, because there's no compression really.
Piston engine goes boing, but the motor goes hum.
There you go, Sparky. Look like a BMW Boxer engine to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
That's a DA Desert Aircraft 150.
You can put that in a Nobler?
No, it's going in a 40% yak.
Yeah.
It's got like 120-inch wingspan,
128.
128-inch wingspan. Yeah.
And what prop do you swing with that then?
Don't know yet.
30.
Haven't got that far, but in the 30-inch range, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
36, 40, or 36, 32.
That'll power a skateboard, Sparky.
Motorcycle, bicycle.
Yeah. I drove to Knoxville to get that one last year because
Oh, yeah, they're playing
these are like
2,000.
$1,700-$1,800, and a guy had one for sale in Knoxville for $1,000, brand new in the box, and it was worth a tank of gas to drive over there and grab it.
That's an airplane.
This is all stuff for after the Worlds. After the Worlds, we're probably going to take a small break from Control Line, and we got a lot of big RC stuff to put together that we'd like to get to this year.
When do you leave for the Worlds?
April 29th. April 29th. Not that long. 8 weeks,
No,
7
you
weeks,
go
right?
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be here before you know it, man. before you know it.
Like Mike.
Also very good is always when you see these little totes that say free, right? So I grabbed these two because I wanted the boxes. I wanted the totes for, you know, miscellaneous smalls that are in the shop. I got some organizing to do. And I opened one of these up and it is chock full of collets for electric motors. There must be 20 collets in here with spinners and, you know, all different sizes. Prop savers, collets, regular collets with spinners.
That's a box of shit, just like I gave you, Steve.
Yep,
Yeah,
it is.
to us, it's not shit, man. I'll tell you, when you break one of these or something,
Yeah, the
or
collets.
you need one,
You need them.
you need
The
them.
collets are great. That's a nice
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah. There's even a bunch of you know, stuff for ESCs. There's about 20 packets of those in there. The bullet connectors for
Bullet
ESCs and
connectors.
stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's a score.
You got that at Perry?
Yeah, that was Perry. Electric gear reduction for electric motor. I won't do anything with that. Anybody want this stuff? There's a couple of them in there. They were probably specific to one model, I'm imagining. I think
Yeah.
the original slow sticks had that type of gear. Your motor, your can fits in there to a gear, and then
It was loud.
it goes on a stick.
Pete, are you mostly electric with your scale stuff?
Yes. I just fly electric. I got tired of cleaning castor oil off of planes.
Yeah.
I'll go through that stuff tomorrow.
And also the electric, I do like I can change around. I can make things balance a little easier. Move the batteries.
Oh, SIG handle. That was free. Guy gave me that.
Oh,
Always
wow.
good. Always good to have a half A handle laying around. You know. New rubber finger starter. We use those in combat.
Yeah.
You know. And I snagged that for a quarter, I think, because we still buy these. The Russians sell them and the Ukrainians sell them, and they charge like $7 a piece for these little guys, man.
Yeah.
And we wear them out. We go through them fast.
When do you have to ship all your stuff?
We're not. We're taking it with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to take it on the airplane. I'm going to pay the oversized baggage fee. So,
What are your flights like, Mike?
5 hours to LA, 5-hour layover in LA, which is good because we got to switch terminal. We got to collect our bags and change terminals and, you know, get to the international terminal. 14 or 16 hours to Melbourne, and then another 4.5 to Perth after that. It's 34 hours of travel with about 24 hours of flying, I think.
Wow.
God, you'll be dead when you get there.
Man,
We'll be good. We'll be all right.
I kicked off on my downstairs somehow. That thing, I go for about an hour, then it kicks me off. I don't know why.
Huh.
I came back up to my other computer.
I know one thing we are going to do. We're going to do the IV fluid transfusion before we go, though, the IV therapy. So my wife just flew to India on Friday, and she was traveling for about 24 hours. She had 24 hours of travel to go to India, and she went in the morning before we took her to the airport. She had that hydrotherapy IV stuff, and she said she felt like $1 million when she got there. She didn't have any jet lag or anything. She was able to sleep on the plane and
Wow.
didn't get dehydrated. So we'll probably do the IV therapy thing.
I gotta
I feel
try
like
that.
$1 million every day, green and wrinkled.
Yeah. At least you're hydrated though, right?
All right. I know the stunt guys are taking a lot of shark repellent with them, so
Sure. Sam's not getting in the ocean, man. We're not going anywhere near the ocean. I can tell you that.
Yeah, they got a little octopus there about that big that'll kill you.
That even more reason for us to stay out of the ocean, Paul.
Yeah.
They got shit down there that can eat you.
They got these Ukrainian sharks. That's what the stunt guys are worried about.
Oh, those kind of
You were
stuff.
talking about a different kind of
Oh,
shark, Bob.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't get that, Bob. Duh. Think there's going to be a lot of Sherratt stuff too, man. A lot of raptors and vortexes, and I see he's building all kinds of stuff for all the countries. China, Mongolia. He's always, when he gets one out of paint, he always posts a picture of it before he ships it. So
Wow.
he's been shipping those things all over the world. I think there'll be a bunch of those there too.
Oh yeah.
So they don't put the color in them while they're molding them?
No, they're white when they come out.
Huh.
And then you can buy them just white and do whatever you want to them. That's what Will Davis did with his. He bought a white one because it's like $200 less. Well, it was. I don't know what he's charging for paint now, but if you get a white one, it's $200 less. But he was only charging $200 to put a paint job on it. So when I got mine, I was like $200. Yeah, can't get appearance points for it anyway. So why not let him paint it?
Yeah.
Those international guys that all fly the same airplane, the Sharks, do you think they do a lot of individual trimming and setup, or is everything the same?
Very little trimming. You're told what handle to use and what handle spacing. I'm sure some of them experiment, but a lot of them just fly the way they're told to.
There's no adjustable lead outs on them at all.
No.
Wow.
Very little adjustments. You could probably add tail weight. Mike Waldron has 5 of them now, I think, down here. I told him he had a shiver of sharks. And I think all he does is maybe add a little tail weight or nose weight just for his field, the way he likes, to feel a plane to fly, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And those things turn a corner, man. It's crazy.
Mark Gerber's with us. You got any more to show us?
You want a Bearcat report?
I guess.
Yeah.
One,
Oh yeah.
Do you have a Bearcat?
Got some visible progress tonight.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Here's where I was a few weeks ago. And then I started on the control surfaces. I've been working on those for several weeks now. And here they were yesterday. And here they are tonight.
Wow.
So we're all ready to.
Nice.
Shiny.
They're still wet. It just came from the basement.
How's the humidity down there?
There isn't any.
Okay.
This is Colorado.
Oh, that's right.
Elevation here is about 5,240 feet.
Doesn't matter using epoxy anyway.
Yeah, but I mean it's great weather conditions here for spraying. No matter what
Mark,
you're spraying.
I'll send you a jar of humidity if you need some.
Well, actually, it would not be good. It would be good to get some humidity because the house is so dry, especially this time of year.
Yeah.
I got a humidifier in there downstairs with the furnace, but it doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
Man, that's going to be beautiful. Look at the shine on that baby.
Well,
looks like candy.
Yeah, I mean, it looks better from a distance over the video, but
So this is a 2,000 pointer, right? We're about 2,000 miles apart.
Hey, I weighed one of the flaps, Sparky. It was 0.73 ounces for the long one.
Okay, before paint?
Before I put this final coat of paint on it. So
it's an ounce, okay.
I'll weigh it again, see what the paint adds to it.
It'll be an ounce.
Anyway, that's my Bearcat report for tonight.
Do you know how many hours you have into building
No.
this airplane?
No. I don't try to calculate it. I think I might quit the
Yeah,
hobby if I did.
rather
Yeah,
not know.
Mark's not keeping track.
Smart man.
Yeah. It's like when I bought my big SUV, my father-in-law was like, well, what's the gas mileage on that thing? I said, when it gets empty, I fill it up again.
Don Jenkins told me that he heard him tell somebody he spent 70 hours polishing out the clear coat on his Nats Concours winner last year. So that was just the final clear coat.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sure he spent several weeks buffing away. It was a
I
beautiful
don't think
airplane.
Jim Aaron did any buffing.
Well, he's got different problems.
With Monaco.
Whatever that clear stuff is, it's
I'll bet he did buff.
Yeah, you still gotta.
Can you buff Monaco?
He
Yeah.
sprayed urethane over the top of it.
Oh, interesting.
That's why it didn't look like Monaco.
Aha.
We were talking about handles before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is my new handle.
I've seen that. Oh my goodness.
How do
Yeah, I got a T-shirt in the store with that on it.
Trying to make it smaller. I can't get it.
pull up.
How do you make it smaller?
You can't.
Well, you got to minimize on the change the percentage on the screen that you're on. You got to go up to the settings and
Yeah,
you're probably at 100% or 110 or something. You got to make it.
Oh,
if you go to the Stunt Hangar store, you can get that on a T-shirt. I got the permission from Schulte to do it.
Mm.
The Bearcat, the Wiggly
Nice.
rudder too.
Just saw one of your handles for sale, Bob, the other day. One of your
Yeah.
CLC.
There it is. There it is. A jeweled bracelet with a lucky
He
foot.
did that for me. That was one he did for me.
Wow.
First brought out the True Dust handle. Pretty funny.
It's funny.
Panic abort button. Audio warning device. Pull up, pull up, pull up.
So that's a Schulte design?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I did this True Dust handle, I sent him one. We were pretty good friends. And then he sent me this back. He said, you can use this in your advertising.
And that guy was talented.
He sure was.
Did you see the magazine cover that he did, Paul?
For Stunt News?
No. I one of the model mags or whatever, but it had everybody on there. There was 1,000 cartoons. You know what I'm talking about, Bob? He did a magazine cover, and it had let's say Les McDonald and
Billy and
a bunch of
I remember
cartoon
that.
characters.
I remember that.
It was cool.
He's done a lot of. I have a lot of his drawings that were never. A lot of his artwork that was never published. I got a whole folder of it here.
Well, you should put it up on Stunt Hangar.
Yeah, when I get a chance.
You need to quit your day job.
Yeah, my day job is sleeping nowadays.
Paul, you been up Tennessee lately?
Huh?
You been up Tennessee lately?
I'm waiting for it to warm up.
Yeah.
You gonna stop and see Mama Joe?
She passed.
Come to Colorado. It's 71 degrees here today.
She did. Oh man.
Yeah, she passed.
We're having the warmest winter for 100 years, I think.
Wow.
How old was she?
I want to say she was 80. I'd have to look it up. No, but I should be up there in a couple of weeks, Mike. maybe I can break away and we can meet up.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime, man.
It's just hard to put those grandbabies down.
Oh, I get it. I understand, man. You probably want to spend every minute with them. Get them flying, man. Get them.
I've had the oldest one. I'm not going to beat Bob's record, but my goal is to have him soloing by the time he's, 5 or 6. But
Is that sharing now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I got a couple of them.
Sam was 3 years and 9 months old when he soloed on a 049 Coroplast airplane. Not even
Wow.
4. Yep.
Yeah, I flew at 4 with a little wizard.
Oh yeah, you remember the big wizard?
Mm-hmm.
He was a pisser.
I got to take off, guys. Thanks.
All right, we'll see you later.
Yeah,
Thanks
see
for
you.
showing, Peter.
Hey, Pete.
take care, Pete.
If I had to go today, Weed Hopper.
Go tell her I'm on.
Good. Good progress
Yeah,
today.
I think we could have a Schultzy drawings channel on Stunt Hangar, right?
That would be cool. I probably have 15, 20 of them.
Oh,
He
that'd be
he
cool.
posted a lot in as time goes by.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the, because he was a moderator there, which now you're the moderator, Bob.
Yeah, but I don't know how to work it.
Well, we'll have to get together and I'll show
We
you.
got to get Les Nearing on there. I have a whole bunch of Schulte stuff in a folder, and I got to find it. I thought I could find it.
I added your name there, so when you go there, you should see some extra buttons.
All right. Well, maybe I'll call you tomorrow. We'll walk me through it so I know how to do that. Because I want to move. I'll let that Les Nearing thing stay up for a couple of days on the main forum, so and then move it over. And I'll do Frankie Embriacos. That would be a big surprise to him. I think you were probably thinking of Macaluso.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Embriaco's still around. You ever see one of his airplanes?
In person, no.
Incredible. See if I can drag up a photo. He's really a good builder. If he could fly, he'd be dangerous. He's scared to fly. I got him here someplace. See what I can do.
Has anybody heard from Gordon Delaney lately?
We haven't seen Gordo for a couple of sessions.
No.
Sure liking his Pathfinder.
I got a picture here of Frank with his very first airplane.
Mm.
You're going to laugh at this. It's a Berkeley bullpup. Run for your lives. It's a bullpup. That was his first airplane he ever built.
And that's Frank?
That's Frank Imbriaco, yeah.
Oh, wow.
His father never supported his hobby, never helped him.
Wow.
Yeah, poor kid. He's really turned into an amazing builder. Let's see if I can find something else here. I know I got more of his airplanes. I just got to find them. Not as organized as I should be here. I'll find it. In a minute. This is him at the '69 Nationals, where he won combat, but
Wow.
he also flew stunt, and that was about as big as I.
Oh, make it bigger.
Is that a Nobbler?
It's a Falcon.
Falcon.
JD Falcon. It was the Falcon 2, not the Falcon 1. Yeah. I got some more pictures of some of his stuff that are just really beautiful. So to find them. Here we go. Well, here's a picture of his twin that he did, my design twin, my turning point, in the paint shop. You get an idea of the quality of his work.
Trophy on it.
Hmm.
This is beautiful stuff.
How new was that?
He built that about 6 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool, nice stuff. I have pictures of a Ryan Ziegel that he built, but I can't seem to find them.
Fellas, I'm gonna cut out. It's getting close to my bedtime.
Yeah, I got to get back downstairs and clean out my airbrush too. So I'll see you guys Friday night, I hope.
Good night.
Looks great, Mark.
Yeah, Mark. Good.
Really good.
Catch you later.
Whatever happened to Ryan? Is he going to fly still now that his dad's passed?
Who's that?
Now that his dad is passed, is he gonna fly, Ryan?
Oh no, Ryan can't fly. He's a special case person. He's got mental and physical problems. He can't do it. He's in a home right now.
What happened to Robbie Gruber?
I guess he's a lawyer or something now. You know, probably making a lot of money. Nice. He was a good flyer. Boy, was he a good flyer.
Well, his level flight was over my head.
Huh?
His level flight was at least 6 foot.
Yeah, if he was flying level, it would be about 6 feet. Tall guy. I'm trying to find this. I'm having trouble finding what I want to find. All right.
Is it easier for a taller guy to fly than a shorter guy?
I don't know. I've never been that tall.
I just wondered.
Got to be close to 7 foot. It's ridiculous.
Tall.
Yeah.
What's that the kid Angstrom? He's tall too.
Yeah, they didn't come on tonight.
Well, they're probably busy getting ready to go, you know.
Yeah.
So on takeoff, they'd have further around the circle before they can reach their height, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Bob, you asked how it went today, so here's my little show and tell for you.
Oh, nice.
With evidence of the obligatory sand through.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
working
not
on
trying
it.
hard if you don't do that.
Yeah.
When you hold it up to the light, does it look like a peach color?
Yes.
Okay.
Although in that one spot, it's just a bright light.
Yeah. Them walls are kind of thick on the outside.
They are. I have them marked off, and I haven't made it all the way to the line yet. Still have some work to do there.
Looks good. You're doing right.
Making progress.
Now remember, you got to sand the inside so it looks just like the outside.
My fingers are raw from sanding the inside with nail files and sandpaper and all that. So
I glued the sandpaper to my fingers.
yeah, I haven't done that yet. Maybe I need to do that.
Yeah. It does kind of burn though, and I'll tell you why. You got the sandpaper glued to your finger and you're sanding back and forth. Just that action of the paper moving back and forth a few hundred times, your fingers will get pretty damn hot.
Yeah, there's a lot of friction there. Yeah.
And then you just peel it off and sand it off your finger. Start again.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to shut the YouTube off. Let's see
Yeah.
here.
I
I'm
think
gonna
I'll
cash in.
drop out as well.
You're done?
See,
Yeah, I'm done.
me too. See you guys.
Oh,
Okay, Gary, you can go ahead and shut it off then, unless there's anybody else who wants to stay.
I'm good.
okay.
Or I could take it back from you.
One thing I'll show you, I got from John Callentine. This is our new, we've got 2 new pull test rigs for the Nationals.
Oh, those are nice.
Ain't pretty? They have to put barbell weights on a 10 pound and a 5 pound. You paint the 5 pound blue, that's why the blue numbers are there, and the 10 pounder is red. And you just slide it, put it over that dowel pin and move it to where the weight of the airplane is, and then you pull on it and it gives you the proper amount of pull.
What is the counterweight to that? So you know what I mean is, what is operating the resistance?
There's going to be a 10 pound barbell and a 5 pound barbell.
And they go on that peg?
Yeah. You don't put them both on at the same time, obviously, but there'll be instructions on how to set it up. So there'll be new ones at the Nats. Joe Gilbert's going to pick them up. John Callentine made these, and Joe's going to pick them up while he's out at VSC and bring them to the Nats.
They're pretty nice.
Very nice. Yeah, he does good work. All right, guys.
All right, guys, we're going to end the stream. Good night, all. We'll see you. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you later.
Amen.
Fair winds.